Good morning, everyone, and thank you. I know I should call you President and CEO and former. You're just Dana, and Dana, you're so incredible. Thank you for everything you're doing. Let me start where President Galvano kind of ended, talking about our governor gets it. He is none of us knew how that governorship was going to start. He hit the ground running. He understands what's important. He is not afraid to take the bold action and steps to make this state even greater. And I think even though he vetoed a couple of my pieces of legislation, I still love him, and he's doing a great job. And in about 2 months, he's going to become a father again. So there'll be another small child in the governor's mansion. Good morning. You all get it very much. You understand what is the driving economic engine of our great state. I live in Pinellas County. I would be remiss if I didn't remind everyone that TripAdvisor has said Clearwater Beach is the #1 beach in the country. And I'm not afraid to say we'll just be glad to be tied with all of your beaches. We'll all be tied for #1. Tourism is the one industry in this state that creates more jobs, more prosperity, more redevelopment, more everything than any other industry in this great state. And I know the Department of Economic Opportunity does a great job of attracting corporations and companies to come to Florida or expand in Florida, and they do a great job. But Visit Florida is #1. And I truly, in my time in the House with former President Andy Gardner, we were the chairs of the tourism appropriations that got Visit Florida to $76 million. And I wished it was back to $76 million. I wish it was $100 million. Every day on television, on TV, or your social media platform, you see an ad from Las Vegas, from Michigan, from Texas, from every state in this country, encouraging us to come see what's so great about them. And a lot of people do that. Why would we not want to be at least on the level playing field, letting the world know, folks, we're not in competition with other states in our country. We're in competition with the world. And we better not ever lose sight of there are a lot of people spending a lot of time and effort to get us to come see them and visit them. I will admit, I'm a tourist. You're all a tourist. There's places, 22 million people that live here already like to visit somewhere else in Florida. And we spend our money and we generate prosperity all throughout the state. And there's still a lot of this state that I have not seen yet, but I'm working on it. And it's good to see, I know I saw earlier my good friend Russ Kimball, the Sheridan Sand Key, a great proprietor. Russ, good morning. You do a great job in Pinellas County with the TDC there. My goal is this. Our bill would have been up this week, and you would have been able to come to the Senate committee to see that bill pass its next stop. Horrible timing on the chairman's part. He and his wife had a baby this week. So I'm pretty sure we'll be on the agenda next week to clear one more hurdle and get the reauthorization bill, which extends Visit Florida for at least 8 more years. I wish we could do it permanently, but we'll take 8. I would hate for July 1 to come around and Visit Florida to not be reauthorized, and our state would suffer mightily for that. So my encouragement to you is, you heard President Galvano tell you that in the Senate, when we're done, Visit Florida reauthorization and $50 million at least will be part of our final budget process and our policy. Thank you. Don't be afraid to reach out to your members of the House. Encourage them. Repetition is a form of emphasis, and don't be afraid to let them hear from you and people from your area, wherever you're from. Make sure that they hear the message loud, because this 60 days, there's so much going on, and I forget what happened 20 minutes ago. Don't be afraid to remind them often about the importance of the #1 economic engine in the state of Florida. My commitment is to get it over the finish line. I have the support of the President of the Senate and the Governor of this great state of Florida. That makes life pretty easy in my world. We know where the problem lies. We know where the obstacles are. Let them hear from you loud and clear. Have a great visit. Thank you for being here this morning. And I'm blessed when Dana asked me if I would consider carrying this bill. I don't think I hesitated more than a half a second. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.